How's it going, YouTube? It's Roxas again, back with God Eater 3. Last time we left off, we got further into Claire's residence area, increased our residence sync rate, and learned a bit more about what... Well, okay, I guess we did learn a bit more about what was going on with Claire's family, but there is still a big mystery in that front. Bad news is that that's kind of all that happened because of how long it takes to build up that residence sync rate. But good news is, we'll be getting right to the mission as soon as I stock up on restore pills, because I kind of forgot to do that last time. Now, do I really need to stock up on these? Probably not. Mainly because I have restore pills 2 and the S, but I just feel a lot better stocking up on healing items. Funnily enough, like in most games, you know, you'll stock up on all kinds of items and kind of just forget about them. In God Eater, though, it might just be a me thing, but yeah, I just tend to actually blow through a bunch of items. Anyway, next is securing safety. Taking on a Caligula and a Gabora. Anything else I'm missing? No. After I run through all the missions, all the optional side missions that I skipped out on the first time, I'll probably like start going a bit more into what God Arcs I can upgrade and create, because again, especially in post-game, missions are getting tougher and tougher, and I definitely am gonna need more than just the standard arsenal I've been lugging around. I did see some cool stuff I can craft that are essentially separate. One thing, where is it? Right here. I can make a Neil's Jabberwock. And this seems pretty strong. And with 4 slots for skills, that's definitely gonna be really great. And also stuff like the Inuit, I think that's what it's called. Though if I upgrade from the Lycopus twins, it'll definitely be easier to make. And I think I only have the basic version. I don't think I have the Lycopus twins 2. I'm not even trying to pronounce this one, but this one seems pretty good, especially because it deals. Again, I'm not sure what exactly the whole little symbols there means, but I'm pretty sure the 2 circles mean it deals like double divine damage. And I can upgrade that also from Lycopus twins. Interesting. And there's a third route here from Assault Mission Operation Oracle. I did actually do a few more of the assault missions just to get some new well, wrong button. My bad. But yeah, I did actually do a few assault missions on the off time just to get some new engage skills, and I did get this nice one, Burst Crescendo. You can see right there it says that it increases the power of my burst arts by 15%, which is unbelievably good. Also got some stuff like, I think Divine Battle Crab was a new one, increases the power of melee attacks by 5%. Devastating Strike was one I definitely got. I think maybe Unfailing Assault too. There was another good one I got. Was it? No, not Devastating Shot, although I did get that. Was it? No, Divine Touch was a default one, I think. Was it Oracle Commander? That might have been one. Forget what other ones I unlocked. Oh yeah, but then there are these kind of busted ones that are going to cost a ton of EP. And I get that by doing more assault missions. But yeah, this one here, Ceaseless Offense, really good. Increases melee attack power by 3% and reduces all actions stamina cost by another 3%. Essentially, that just means I can use the glaive for longer and deal even more damage with it. And with stuff like Petal Frenzy and Halo Assault, like that, it will be insane damage. Ash to Ash increases the power of range attacks by 3% and reduces gun attack OP uses by 3. Again, just making my sniper even stronger than it already is. So yeah, I'm definitely going to probably do a few more on the off time and save up for that. Unfortunately, we'll have to be on the off time because of the fact that assault missions, that I can't take any of my party members on assault missions. They're like a player exclusive thing. So yeah. Wait, I forgot what we're fighting again? From our Caligula and Gabora, both with the fire and electricity. And where are they? Which one am I running to? Please let it be the Gabora. That one's easier to deal with. And it is. Nice. Perfect. Got him. Oh, bull. Still lunging. Sweet, we broke its tooth. And I break the dorsal fins. We broke its torso. And he's mad. And my glaive is missing. And I'm out of stamina, damn it. Crap, how did he miss that? I was literally right in front of him. Nice dodge on my end. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of was intentional. I was dashing for an attack, but I kind of got out of his way. Okay, sweet. He's down. Devour. And where's the Caligula? Other way. Can I get the first shot off before he notices us? Down this way, down this way. Guess not, but I can still get a shot. Oh crap! Oh crap! See, good thing I got those restore pills, huh? We broke its head, perfect. Come on. Break its blades, break its blades. Okay, sweet, I think I broke its blades. Right arm, just as well. I'm gonna break those back blades. Too high. Switch off the glaive, switch off the glaive. Crap! Right side, he's not going after me. How'd I miss that? Okay, sweet, broke its arm. Going for the blade on its back. Oh crap! Crap, all those particle effects got in the way. I couldn't get a clear shot. And I missed that. Okay, I want to say that one was me, but judging from that last shot, it definitely wasn't.
We were in good form today, huh? I think I'll go for a quick walk.
Right, cool, cool, cool. Now let's go find some items. I think there was one down here. Yep. Not a bad run, all things considered. I feel like I could have done a bit better there. Though you have to remember that these are some lower level ones than stuff we fought before, so that's why this one kind of went by relatively easy. Oh, the next Origami we're gonna fight from the optional missions on rank 7 should be significantly tougher. And from the first one up is a Deus Pita, so that's gonna be annoying. Triple S as it should be. Players sync up to 69. There is a joke I can make there, but I want to be more mature, so I'm not going to. Freak Lapis. Okay, that's ironic talking about what I just did, but Hermes Harp. Zapper 3. Zamiel 3. Okay, wait, that's a... Okay, I thought that was a sniper, but no, it's a shotgun, I think. Laser, Desolation H, Hell Fortress, nice. Shadow Assault, Suit Light, Fox Assault. Okay, so I don't wear these outfits, but curious to see what they look like. Alright, no, I forgot I switched to my my default burst art because I wanted to level it up and unlock other ones. Because I noticed as I was going through my burst arts that I unlocked basically all of them for the variant scythe, but I did not unlock everything for the dual blades. So I still need to unlock Sting Storm by getting Dagger Dance to level 3. Cosmic Bolt by also getting Dagger Dance to level 3, and then I'll unlock these two some other way. I do remember I did use Mirage Edge for a while. I think it became like my go-to burst art by the end of things because do I have it equipped right now? No, I think I need to equip it. Yeah, no. But this thing is stupid. Watch this. Yeah, I remember just like I just circle the enemy like this. Pretty handy with bosses since they're so big and jump all over the place. It's kind of like let me reach them a lot easier and a lot quicker. Although I can't deny just having this like on and just doing this stupid like circling them like this. I honestly really enjoy that on like basic enemies. And also, if I'm right, let me just go through again real quick. Yeah, since I moved forward, I can use the attack way sooner. From like here. Okay, that was close, but I think it's because I was off to the left. Okay, well, not too far, but oh wait, switch back. Yep. All right, what mission do we have next? I think that was everything for rank 6. Now rank 7. Yep, a Deus Pita. Alright, and I think I'm going to switch out Hugo and Lulu this time. I've had them on for the last few missions. And, actually, you know what? Their AP is still at 200. Eclairs is at 3. Okay, this will be my last mission. I'll put them, then I'll switch them out. And let's make sure everyone is prepared for this, myself included. Should I switch to a divine focus setup? Do we even have anything that focuses on divine? Huh, I've actually don't think I've ever said this one before. How would you say that? Ermion? I'm not even gonna, you know what? Just forget it. I'm not gonna try. Do also have harp, but that's ice and divine. Wouldn't be too bad, I guess. What about for my biting edges? That is significantly weaker though. I think I'm just gonna stick with slaughter for right now. Gun wise, do I have anything divine? Right. How is this stronger than my Reshef sniper? Oh, it's yellow. That's why. Or is that supposed to be gold? I'm not gonna say I'm colorblind, but I do get confused very easily. So, can I upgrade my sniper? I cannot. What am I missing? Beetle spine. If I'm lucky, then there will be some beetles there. But before I go off, can I craft that? Probably not. Intalo, Goddessai, Serpent, Bahamut, Mars, Vulpin, Hydra. Well, one of these was new. I didn't see which one. This stuff. Nope. Wait. No, that's Barghast Edge. My bad. Yeah, not seeing any beetle stuff here. Nope. Okay. Let's see. He might be in a bit of a tough spot. You know, let's swap out Healing Bullet for Divine. Let's swap out Venom 3 for Divine Bullet as well. Should I also give him like a defensive skill? I think I probably should against something like this. Remember, I did give everyone the... No, wait, actually, I don't think I did. Damn it. Let's see if I can find it. You're right. No, I did. Spark Guard 2. You know what? Yeah, let's give her Spark Guard. Same with Claire. We do need Informant, though. I mean, maybe I could put Keith in. He does have those skills by default. Honestly, no, I think that's more important. As long as me and Hugo pull the aggro, it should be fine. Gonna get rid of Bind here too and give him same Spark Guard. And I probably should swap out Vampire for the Divine Torpedo. I also probably should have given everyone the attack skills. In this case, Divine Attack would have been really helpful. Honestly, something I'm noticing a lot more, probably because I'm a bit more experienced with God Eater at this point, is that I'm focusing a lot more on skill usage and what skills I should have on my team. Because I remember, like, originally I kind of didn't really care. I just picked whatever I thought was, you know, was a good skill. Again, mainly stuff like I guess my ooh, voice crack. But I guess stuff like my default loadout with, you know, the Vampire, the status condition skills, and the Steel Body. But again, after playing the older games and seeing like how important skills are, I definitely am switching it up a lot more. Although maybe not as much as I should, but that's probably because I'm so used to this game. I'm not gonna say I don't think I need to put as much focus on that, but like I definitely, since I already know what to expect for the most part, I'm definitely not hesitating. But whoa, damn it! And I forgot to restock. And god damn it, cheap shot and bastard! You motherfucker! Whoa. Okay. I am just lucky that I was not in the range of that blast spider. You son of a bitch! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's right behind me, isn't he? Crap. Nope. I just barely avoided that. Oh, come on! Crap, he turned around like as I was using the grenade. I don't think I restocked on those either. Did I even use one against the Caligula? I don't remember. Jesus Christ, the dude hits like a truck. Screw it, I'm gonna use this just for the hell of it. I doubt it's gonna work, but if it does, that'd be great. And he's mad now. No, my dog's barking. Well, crap. Damn it. Fall for the trap, you stupid thing. Just get into the trap, you geriatric bastard. And the trap faded. Great. Fan-freaking-tastic. So I just use that for nothing. You know, typically my strategy would be to use like the traps right on top of them, but with how often this thing is jumping around, that's not gonna work. Engage. Crap. Crap. Was that another blast spider? Crap. Oh, that was. Is he running? No, he's just trying to go after everyone else. Okay, good, he didn't see me as a threat. Big mistake. Okay, that's probably to ensure that we can engage with everyone, but I think it would be really helpful if our party members could engage with each other. Oh, come on. No, that's on me. I rushed it. Got a bit trigger happy there. He's mad. Grenade. He was stunned already. That was a waste. He broke its leg. Go. Come on. He's running. Like, legitimately this time. Well, he's just luring us to the blast spider so we can have some cover, I guess. Okay, he's on low. He's fading. Gotta power up. Crap. Somebody would turn around. Or stay turned around, I guess. What? No. Bullshit. Okay, I managed to survive. I didn't realize I was like right on top of the feeding ground. Trying to get to the grenade. Turn around. Fuck. I used that too soon. I saw him moving and I expected him to turn around. Are you kidding me? I'm just wasting these things. Turn around, you stupid geriatric son of a bitch. He's almost dead. Sweet, they got him. Might have only been for a few seconds, but I feel that was all we needed. Going. He broke its tail. Crap, where am I? How the heck did I get there? Crap! The movement of the camera screwed me there. Nice! Okay, sweet. I thought he used another grenade. Oh boy. That was starting to get a bit messy.
You were in good form today, huh? This is no sweat with you around. Now,
Thankfully, we still have plenty of healing.
victory.
Ooh. Thankfully, we still have plenty of healing items, but it was starting to run a little low, actually, now that I look at it. I definitely shouldn't have used that trap. Probably, you know what? I should have waited till he was down to use one of them. So I have another poison trap, and I think I also have a bind trap. Let me double check. Yeah, I do. I also have to remember to use the amplifiers more often. They might only last for a short time, but in that short time that short time can make all the difference. Man. Normally I would say that's because I was, just being me and fumbling, but it might just be because I was so, I don't know what the word is, but I feel like this is the next milestone right here. Sorry, I had to address that, but yeah, I was a bit frazzled by the whole, attacking and all that. Emmet Scythe 0. Emmet Tower Shield and the Creator Tigris Shield. That's funny. Emmet Buckler. Not gonna try to pronounce that. Emmet Shotgun. Emmet Sniper. And the Aegis. Let's see if I'm right. That was the next threshold, and looks like I wasn't. Okay, well, first things first. Let's restock on items. Then after that, we can check to see what I can upgrade. Well, actually, I'll have to check if completing that unlocked a new mission or not. Then we can see if what I can upgrade. Oh, I'm just realizing now that the time on the my computer here got frozen again. It says I'm still at 8 minutes, which I definitely am not anymore. But I kept pretty decent idea of when I started, so I'm just gonna let that, do its thing. Right now, let's go talk to Amy and see what our next mission is. Okay, something new for rank 7. Looks like we got 2 new ones, actually. 4? Oh, wait, 3 new ones, no. Oh, no, I guess 4, yeah, because... Oh, wait, 5? 5 new missions? Okay, sweet. Alright. Western Route 1, Northern Route 1, Eastern Route 1, Southern Route 1, and Restricted Route. Cool. Okay. These seem to be like... Yeah, no, these seem to be sent by all our party members. Okay, could this be the missions that unlock their weapons? If I'm right, it'll also unlock their clothing options, too. So yeah, let's actually, read these, requests or mission descriptions, because I'm curious to see what everyone has to say. Going down the list, we'll start from we'll do it the usual way. Just going down the list, starting from Western Route 1, hosted by Claire. Gleipnir sent us a request to secure some caravan routes. I'll fill you in on info about the Arrowhead area. It may sound strange, but it's sort of like a home to me. If I had to guess, considering what we know about her, she probably traveled this route often after joining up with Gleipnir. Actually, I just realized I don't think no, we haven't gotten that far in her story yet, but yeah, so we'll be fighting a fallen Nemean, linked to Ice and Divine, so I'll just keep the setup we have currently. I'll have to remember to switch out Hugo and Lulu's skills later. Probably for the next time they're on a mission with us. Right now, let's add... Yeah, let's add Keith and Neil. Both to get them better skills, and also because, like I said before, Keith inherently has Informant. So I can actually give Claire some more... I mean, to be honest, it's only like 1 skill I'm replacing, but still it's better than nothing. Right. He does have that by default, right? Yeah, at least sensitive share. Shares enemy combat status. Yeah, and cardiograph share. Yeah, those should be the skills that Claire gets from Informant. Yeah, okay. So I'll swap that out and probably swap out Divine. Let's give her Relaxing 5. It might not be something we desperately need right now, but still a good skill to have. And when I can, I definitely should give her some of these skills. I just want to build us up a bit, but first let's see what else we have. Resistance to status conditions wouldn't be too bad, but I don't really think that those, I mean, the enemies that have them are definitely annoying to deal with. But right now, I don't think Nemean has anything, actually. So I think we're good on that front. Devours quickly to restore health. That might not be too bad. That would be useful against an Ash Origami. I mentioned it before, but devouring, you know, reduces their, active burst time. And having them recover while dealing damage would be really helpful. If I'm right, there's actually a skill that makes them devour more often. Forget what though. I actually think it was this one. Yeah, devour whenever there's an opportunity. Mission mine, Hunter's primary first. With healing bullets. Huh. I guess let's just give her more health. I didn't really think too much about what other skills would be good to replace Informant. But for right now, since wait, actually I forgot we're fighting Nemean, so let me just give freeze. Swap out health for that as well. Chain blast, freeze, and actually you know what? Let me just equip the where is it? There it is. Let's give her freeze attack 1.
I still can't control it. I need to make this power my own.
Swap that out. And I think that's about it for now. Oh wait, actually, no, I need my own setup. Since we're fighting a Nemean, actually I think the dual blades will be pretty alright. Even if I think the scythe would deal more damage, since I have both Ice Reeve and FS Reaper. I forget what I know the S is supposed to be for Spark. I guess the F is for Freeze. Yeah, Freeze Spark Reaper. Actually, no, the Freeze Spark Reaper is a bit, like, weaker. Just basic, when it comes to basic melee attack. Actually, wait, do I have an Ice Biting Edge? I should. And the Frost Twin, and that looks like it's about it, but that's also significantly weaker. Yeah, no, for now, I'll just stick with this. If we're lucky, the next mission will increase Claire's resonance sync rate enough to progress with her story. I forget how many missions everyone has. I do know the end is like an actual like kind of good fight, but oh crap! Oh, right away. Okay, we're doing this. Are there more than one? I just realized that there might be more than one. Why did the camera do that? I guess since I had the lock on and I was still searching for a target, I switched to the blast fighters over there. Sweet, stunned it. Oh crap! Wish the camera would stop switching targets like that, but is he running or just trying to fight everyone else? Okay, no, he's going after everyone else. He broke its wings, nice. Broke its arms. He broke its legs, nice. You're just killing this thing, aren't we? Damn. I think we keep like stun locking him too, actually. is significantly easier than the day speed. Crap. Nice. And devoured.
We were in good form today.
Now let's go scavenge.
Today is a good day.
With all of your capabilities, you don't even need my
Yeah,
support.
my computer just did a thing. Gonna check back in a second. Just give me a second. Grab an item and... Oh, I missed it. You know, for whatever reason, my computer just like switched windows for a second. It happens every now and then. It's weird. A lot of weird things happen with my computer every now and then.
You see that? Woo! You see that?
Nice. Can I devour it? Perfect. Can I get that item? Nope. Ah, so close. Okay, if that's not the threshold, then I don't know what is. Right, new items. Red Chef Buster, Maul, Hell Axes. Garrett Man, I think that's how you say that. Phoenix EX, Red Chef Zero. Now we can try to pronounce that. Vermilion Eye, that sounds badass. Red Chef Buckler, Spear of Flame. Not gonna try to pronounce that. And yes, Stagger Dance at level 3, perfect. And we now have Stinging Storm and Cosmic Bolt. I guess Claire's thinking about what happened before with the flash through her memories.
It looks like we're making progress. The resonance area is getting deeper, and our resonance sync rate is improving.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's obvious what's going on, but at the same time, you know, we gotta be courteous. We can't just come out and say that, you know, something's clearly wrong. We have to let her, you know, essentially let us know, because I'm just not gonna...
It's not a big deal or anything, but the thing is, I keep having this dream lately. It's of when my father and brother were still alive. They got along so well. They talked about their dreams a lot. My brother looked up to my father. He worked hard every day to try and be like him. And I think my father was proud of my brother. I could tell he had really high hopes. But one day, bandits suddenly attacked the port, and my father lost his life. Just a few months later, I was told that my brother had gone missing in the Ashlands. Losing two people I loved, one after the other. I never even imagined that could happen. Oh, it's a fact to me now. There's nothing I can do to change it. Just... in my dream, the two of them are always arguing about something.
Bit of a hint that there's something more to the story.
Somehow, the more memories I touch, the less sure I am which of them are real. I'm scared. If we keep doing tests like this, maybe something terrible will happen. I don't know what that might be. But if something bad does happen, I don't want you to get caught up in it.
Yeah, in addition to the fact that she's, you know, a very core part of our team, she's a friend. Of course we're worried about her. And not just that, I mean, considering all the shit we've been through, if something bad does happen and we get caught up in it, I mean, after everything, do you really think that something like this would take us out? Yeah, no, we're worried.
Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you with something so silly. But I feel better after talking about it. I think I'm okay now. Sorry for making you worry.
It looks like we should be able to reach the next residence area, but before that, I'm gonna stock up on items because because of that. Next residence area. I mean, admittedly, the residence areas don't actually. Wait, did I even use an item in that during that fight at all? I don't think I did. I guess we can just check in with Hope. No new burst controls, no new outfits. As always, let's check the God Arcs. So, Pierce wouldn't be too bad, I guess. A relaxed 5 would go crazy. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking relaxing. My bad. I was confused the two. Why did they give them such similar names? So now I guess we're all right. We're all right for right now. Should double check my items. We're all good. Yeah, I did not use a single one against that Nemean. So I guess it was just so I guess I just thought it'd be tougher than it was. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry about that. Talking with you helped me feel a bit better. Thanks. I think once we get a little further into the testing, this gloom will clear itself up. I'm glad you're with me. That's nice. I feel like I give a bit too much away whenever I talk about the story stuff, so I'm gonna be a bit quiet about that. But yeah, no, I think you can tell from where the little hints from, you know, just the story itself and also the kind of stuff I maybe was a bit too obvious about, that something's gonna go down. I see. She's worried about memories of her past. I hope she knows she's not alone. It's a delicate subject, so we'll have to wait for her to open up. Again, why it's better to ask if something's wrong than just say that you know something's wrong. I mean, granted, there are certain situations where it is more important that you let the person know that you know something's up and that you're willing to help, rather than try to be coy about it. But in a situation like that, I think it was better to, like Amy said, let her open up about it. Oh, there I go again. Anyway, here are the details for the next phase. Clear memory 3. If I remember right, I think everyone only has 5 memories we have to go through. I could be wrong though. Like I said, it's been forever since I played this, especially traversing the past. You know, since it's like the end, like the absolute end game stuff. Take care, all right? Also, if I remember right, once you beat them, I don't think they become replayable. Actually, I might be wrong about that because I think you can fight them. I don't know why you would, since like a lot of them are kind of, you know, basic, except for like the last phase, or like the last mission in each phase. But yeah.
So this is our 3rd time connecting, right? Okay, let's get started then.
I'll never get over how cool this looks. It's being like in a ash wasteland, but like with the way the buildings are, well, like diagonal and stuff. That just looks cool. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I meant to run, but whatever.
Edric, what's going on with you? I heard what you're planning.
Father?
Right, if I remember right, we're going to get hints about what they were fighting about.
Claire, I'm sorry. I can't stay here anymore. Please take care of Dad for me.
What for? Why leave? Did that really happen?
Claire, let your brother do what he wants. It's not your concern anymore.
Dad?
More of these memory origami.
I can feel the power. You slipped up. Burst activate.
I'm about to kind of switch out my burst hearts. I kind of wish that there were more to these missions. Like, it's nice that we get like little.
No problems, I assume.
Yeah, we're fine.
Next time is the deepest part of the resonance area. I'll fill you in once you get back.
The deepest part of my mind.
So it was right.
Just
Only
a
5
bit
missions.
more. Just a bit further. And I
Wait,
know
this
I'll
was
find
memory 3,
something.
not 4. But yeah, again, something is clearly not aligning with what Claire remembers and what we're finding out here. And all I'll say is, if you remember her little like bit in the intro to the game where she's getting her God Arc, there's a reason why the mood there was all dour. Because in the case of, if I'm right, at least in the case of regular God Eaters, at this point in time, it is still a choice. You can choose to become a God Eater or not, and people who do choose to be God Eaters are kind of looked upon as heroes because of the dangerous work that it entails. Again, that's just for basic God Eaters. Obviously, the whole opening arc of this game is about how terrible ages are treated. I think I mentioned it before, but from what I remember, wait, we'll have to shut up here because.
Hey, good work, you guys! The last mission gave quite a boost to the resonance sync rate between you two. In theory, we should be set to make a resonance area connection at the deepest level, but... Do you have any concerns moving forward?
You sure you're okay, Claire?
Yeah, I can do it. Let me help. I'd like to know about my past. No, it's something I need to know.
Alright, thank you both. To be honest, I don't know what it will be like when you connect. You'll have to play it by ear. So if anything seems like it'll go wrong, tell me, and I'll call off the test. Okay, I'll start getting ready. Thanks for your help.
Let's see what that's about, but first, let's talk to Claire and Keith. Phew. We're finally going into the deepest part of my resonance area. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about everything we've gone through so far. It wasn't always easy, but I'm okay. Let's just do this like we always do. Like I said, there was major boost, but we've gone up from 80 to 82. Anyway, what was I saying before? Right, no, in regards to why ages are treated the way that they are. Essentially, from what I remember, and keep in mind, if I'm right, none of this information is found in-game. It's from like a, it was either like a light novel or like just a short novel like on the internet. But apparently, after the Ashland started popping up and they figured out how to create the new bias factor that allowed for the creation of ages. One of the first generation of ages were essentially more or less worked like ages currently. Well, I mean, as I say currently are, but like again at the end of the game things have started to get better. But like, yeah, essentially, it wasn't exactly like the same conditions as the start of the game, but it was better obviously because at that point ages were still seen as basically the same as just like more advanced God Eaters, and God Eaters are basically seen as like the military. But after a while of being sent out on mission after mission and being treated not the best, they started to get a bit what's the word, like it's definitely not antsy, but for some reason that's what I want to say. I guess I'll test out my burst art while I'm explaining this. But essentially they revolted against nice. But yeah, they revolted against Fenrir, who were the people in charge at that point. And unfortunately the revolt failed, but because of that revolt, the rights of any and all future ages were restricted, and eventually just led to the whole situation that we saw at the beginning of the game, where we're like treated like captive dogs and in cells and all that. Oh, if I want to get these two, I'm gonna have to level up lethal flash and soaring sky. I mean, no, yeah, no, sorry. I was looking at the original, or at the new moves, not the original ones. If I want to get these, I'll have to level up stinging storm and cosmic bolt. Cosmic bolt will be a bit annoying since I don't really use the since I only really use the like jump attack of the glaive as like a finisher. But lethal flash should be easier since it's just basic using the basic triangle attack. Alright, and let's see what had in the database there for Claire's. Actually, I haven't gone through a single bit of Claire's memory data, so let's look through all these. Starting with I think I've read these since they were already since they didn't have the new tag there, but I guess let's start from 3. My father would often train my brother, and the thought of my brother surpassing him seemed to please father. When they were training, it felt like they entered their own little world. I used to watch them from a distance as they excitedly drew their swords and dueled. Memory 4. It seems like my father and brother got into an argument. I've heard Claire's name, but now I can't remember how to say it. Is it Edric? No, yeah, it's Edric. Edric had always exceeded our father's already high expectations, so it was hard to see him so discouraged. At the same time, I was a little relieved to see the human side of him, even if it was only a glimpse. Memory 5. One night, I woke up to hear what sounded like an angry roar from my father. I hesitantly peeked into the room from which it came and saw my father yelling at my brother in a very harsh tone. Frightened and unsure what to do, I pretended not to have seen anything and went back to my room. And excuse me because, I need to take care of something real quick. BRB. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. It's a minor thing, nothing to worry about, but, yeah, something I had to take care of. Anyway, let's see, Memory 6. Not long after that, my brother left home. We talked a little bit before he went, but he didn't tell me the reason for his departure. Later that night, I saw father drinking. It was the first and only time he ever let me see him so dejected. So yeah, clearly they had some kind of falling out over what? I don't remember. I don't even know if we actually do find out. But, yeah, if you can tell if things are that bad, they're not going to get much better. Anyway, let's see what Keith has to say before we start this test. Oh, hey boss. You couldn't have come at a better time. We were just setting up for the connection, but it'll be a little while longer. Anyway, about Claire. I know she just said she's alright, but I think she's anxious about all this. Sorry to keep putting more and more on your shoulders, but please, watch out for her. I'm trying to remember if there was like anything else we maybe should do before we get on to this last one. Mainly because, if you've noticed the time, it's about to be the hour, and, yeah, I kind of wanted to do this one for, you know what, I mean, maybe I'll just do it anyway. There's nothing wrong with going a bit over time. Sorry about the wait. They're all ready for the connection. Here are the test details, as well as the normal missions that are available. I like how they don't just, like, railroad us into doing this. But yeah, I honestly think I'd rather just do this last one to get out of the way and start up Hugo's next. But anyway, let's read the little description here. We're finally ready to connect to the deepest part of the residence area. The report doesn't contain a lot of details on what you might encounter. If you run into any issues at all, contact me right away. We'll be waiting for both of you to come back safely. Be careful in there. Alright. Now, if I'm right, this one is honestly the most interesting out of all these resonance dives because, essentially, not just... I'm not sure. Actually, no, I'm just gonna let this play out because I can't really do it justice or even really properly describe it.
What's happening?
For starters, though, we do get these. Little Claire and her dad.
You killed him.
Memory
What?
nodes.
Claire, what's going on?
What the? Oh,
Huh? Your vitals are all over the place.
You lured Dot to his death.
right. Now I remember what happened too.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Don't play innocent. You killed him.
No!
Jesus Christ, these spiders will not leave me alone.
Disconnect. The resonance area warp is too big. Claire, hang in there.
Pay for what you did.
No! No! Leave me alone!
And here comes the big one.
Is that...
The ball
No,
mob.
I can't. I won't drag you into this. Leave me. Get out
Wait, what?
of my mind.
Wait, what? I'm down? Okay, I honestly did not remember any of that happening. So, I guess a hell of a way to end this one, huh? I mean, of course, after the, I guess... After talking with Keith and finding out what exactly happened here, because, like I said, I don't remember this happening.
Claire is still in a coma.
I'm not gonna lie, I assumed that that would be the case, considering she just forced us out of her residence area.
During the mission, her brain activity started spiking, and you went through a forced disconnect. I'm not sure, but Claire may have consciously pushed you out of the resonance area.
That seems to be what she did, yes.
But there's no sign that Claire herself disconnected.
She's probably still grappling with whatever was going through her head at that point.
Her consciousness is still deep in the resonance area. That's my hypothesis, at least. I'm so sorry.
You couldn't have guessed what would happen, Keith. This ain't your fault.
I'm responsible for this. I knew Claire had doubts, but I sent her in anyway.
We all rushed into it, Keith. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, we gotta think of a plan.
You're right. We need to figure out our next step.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but for like a brief second, my brother like in the next room started fucking playing Smash Mouth. He was playing All Star, like for like 2 seconds. I don't know if the mic picked that up. If it did, then hilarious. If not, then I wish you guys could have heard that. Yeah, kind of a mood breaker here, but yeah, serious stuff again. My bad.
First, leaving Claire in this state is extremely dangerous. The thread connecting her mind and body is fraying, and if it snaps, she won't come back.
So we're on a timetable. That's not good.
If you can reconnect to Claire's resonance area, you might be able to guide her out. But her mind is barred right now, so we can't even do that.
If anyone's gonna know what to do, it's gonna be Keith.
Well, there might be one way. I told you that resonance areas can be archived, right? We finally got done transcribing the data. It took a really long time, though. So if the archive works, we should be able to make a copy of Claire's resonance area. If you connect to that copy and are able to untangle the memory node inside, that might provide a clue on how to get through Claire's mental barrier.
Leave it to me.
Sorry you always have to clean up my messes. I'll perform a final check on the archive status and prepare it for connection. Hey, we'll save Claire. I swear it.
So yeah, hell of a way to end this one. I thought we were gonna finish things up, but I guess not. And it explains why I thought that there was more than 5 missions. Somehow I remember that there was definitely still more to the story. But yeah, after that whole craziness, I'm gonna have to leave you guys here and just, you know, typical YouTube stuff. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to dislike if you didn't. Drop a comment. In this case, considering the context of what the resonance are, I don't know if that's what they're called, but I'm calling them Resonance Origami said. I think they have an actual name that Keith probably gave them that I just forgot. What exactly do you think happened between Claire, her brother, and her dad? I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious at this point, but yeah, just drop a comment if you want to take a guess. Subscribe if you want to see what happens next. Ring the bell, stay notified, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later, God Eater.